Verge Alsbury. We said the LSU weekend was not celebrated as far as what happened on the field, but when you talked about recruiting, it was an enormous weekend for LSU football as Sage Ryan, who is one of the top recruits in this state this season. When you look around the state of Louisiana in 2021, they've got some of the top talent from around the country, and Ryan is considered the top safety in high school football on Saturday morning. And one of the best moments I've seen in recruiting, as far as just organic family tears, celebration. You could see just the release that Ryan has been dealing with this recruitment. His uncle Trev Falk is his head high school football coach. Falk took off the sweatshirt. He had his number 7 purple jersey on. I'm telling you, it's one of the most powerful moments I've seen in high school recruiting, and Sage is here this morning to share a little bit about it with us. First off, man, congratulations. Thank you for your time this morning. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It looked like that moment when you announced that you were going to LSU, that it was a release, bro. It looked like you let out a lot of pressure from just all of the buildup of this recruitment. Can you take me back to that moment Saturday morning when you finally announced that this recruitment is over?
It was just a relief. I feel like the relief of the world was off of my shoulders. I'm glad I got to do it with my family and my the organization, the LCA, and it was just a whole family oriented celebration. So I was happy.
It was, man. It was a beautiful moment that you shared with your family. Can you take me through your recruitment, Sage? Because I'd imagine that you heard from a lot of people last week. People around the state of Louisiana were starting to melt. I mean, people were starting to melt down thinking that you were going to Alabama, and then you put on the Tiger jersey on Saturday, and there was just, you could feel the state explode. Can you take me through your recruitment and how you got to LSU?
Well, they recruited me extremely well. They didn't pressure me about me being a Louisiana kid and me staying home. Like I said on Saturday, they stayed their course, and Coach Raymond, he recruited me really well and did everything that I asked him to do. So it was just a big moment for me and my family to stay home, like for me to stay home and represent the name on my back at LSU.
Was all the talk last week true? Was it close between LSU and Alabama?
It was really close. BAMA definitely had a shot of getting me. So all the talk that was on social media, Twitter, Instagram, all that was true. But I chose to stay home, and I'm very excited that I made that decision.
And Sage, I'd love to ask you this because this is kind of what most fans are always wondering when it comes to elite recruits' minds. But what's your view on LSU's current struggles right now, given that this is the team that you've committed to?
They're very young in the secondary. So I mean, like for me watching it, it's not like I made my decision based off that. Like I can come in and be a factor. I just what I see is just young guys going in and like being like not as developed as the older guys. So it's gonna take time. Pretty sure in the next few years they're gonna get better in the back end, and I can help that. I can help out with that.
Can you tell us about you could help. You could help Saturday, Sage. If you could get here Saturday, you could help. Can you tell me about some of the coaches? I know Kevin Falk is very close to you. Can you talk about that relationship that you have with Falk? He's a family member, and just some of the relationships you have with the staff members.
Of course, my cousin Kevin Falk. He did a good job of recruiting me. We actually talked on the phone a few times about me coming to LSU, but he didn't pressure me, and that's what I liked about it. Coach Raymond, he did a really good job of recruiting me. He actually helped me perfect some of my craft and helped me be a better player in the secondary too. So I like what he's doing, and he's one of the best. So I chose to play for him.
Is it over? Is your recruiting over?
Yeah, my recruitment is over.
Love it.
Nice. Early enrollee?
Well, At LCA, I would have to take classes early, and I didn't, so I'm gonna be a summer.
Yeah, bro.
I will come in the summer.
Enjoy your senior year.
Yeah.
I promise you, they got a spot for you when you show up. That was great news for the people of Louisiana.
You saved
You
LSU's
did.
collective consciousness,
You
Sage.
saved
So
the
thank you
weekend.
for that.
You saved the weekend, bro. Congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you and Jack Besh. I know who is a former
Yes,
is to a Acadiana teammate of yours. He plays over in the Acadiana area with St. Thomas More. Both of you guys committing to LSU was big news over the weekend. So congratulations. Go enjoy the rest of your senior season. We'll see you in Baton Rouge in the summertime, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Always, yes, sir. There's Sage Ryan checking in this morning from Lafayette Christian as the 5-star safety says that it is over. He is coming to LSU.